Many Christian entrepreneurs undercharge out of guilt, but what if high prices can actually glorify God? I know that sounds so contrary to what we've been taught, especially as kingdom entrepreneurs. You're always told, you know what, just settle for less. Give them, give them discounts, give them the less, give them lower prices. Now, you're going to notice that when you look at the systems of the world, they charge quality because you get quality. Now, if you want to charge premium prices, you need to have a premium product. Okay. When you charge appropriately, you create space to serve at a higher level and bless others. When I started web design, digital marketing, e-commerce back in 2002, it was my sophomore year in college. And I was excited. I learned about this multi-level marketing company, and you had to join and bring people on board. You had to go to people's homes and do meetings and share, right? And the more people that you brought on, the more money you made. And I went to several meetings, conferences, right? And I saw those that were at the top. If you wanted to get 10 minutes with them, if you wanted to get consultation with them, you're talking about thousands of dollars just to sit down and to talk with them. So you have people today, they're saying, oh my goodness, that's so high. That is too high. If your prices are too high for people, they're not the people you need to work with. Trust me when I tell you. When people say things, oh my goodness, that is so expensive, and you know that the value that you give, don't argue, don't fight. You know what you bring to the table. You're just not the right fit. So when I'm dealing business with certain people, and I'm real limited as to who I deal with, because after being in this industry over 2 decades, 23, 24 years now, I don't heckle price. I don't bargain with my price. Oh, when I started, I used to charge like $6 to $8 an hour. We're talking about years ago, right? And even at that price, I had so many people once they knew that I was a Christian and they were Christians too. Oh, can you just give me a lower price? I'm already giving you a lower price. Now, I took some of the lower prices back then because I wanted to build my portfolio, right? And that was the main reason why I took, prices that were really cheap. I had people that wanted me to build full websites for them, e-commerce, integration, all of that for $500. Now, I did it because, again, I wanted to build my portfolio, and which gave me more experience, right, and be able to deliver. Luke 10:7 says this: the worker deserves their wages. Do not lower your price out of guilt. You're going to regret it. I've had situations that happen where I've lowered my price significantly trying to help someone else out. Oh, they're another believer. They came to me, wanted to do this stuff. I'm like, you know what? Let me just lower my price. My standard rate is this amount, but you know what? I'm not going to charge you $1,000 for this, or $5,000, whatever that number was. I'm going to charge you, let's just do it for $500. And the crazy thing is, in the past, when I was charging, a project for, let's say, $5,000 up front, at minimum for just simple stuff, I gave people sometimes discount. Like, you know what? Let's just do it for $500. And they wanted to make payment arrangement, like pay $250 now. And man, no. Price your service with confidence, knowing you're honoring the value God placed in you. It's all about giving value. I'm a big supporter. If you're given value, charge for the value that you're given. I don't believe in this hour system. You work 3 hours or get paid hourly. That's a terrible system. It doesn't benefit you, it benefits the business owner, right? So make sure that you're pricing your services at the rate that you deserve. If you don't know what that rate is, do some research. See what the standard rate is for what your expertise, your level, the quality, what that's going for. Exit 10 exit, 12 exit, or whatever, right? But again, make sure that you're not increasing your price just to increase it, but you're actually giving value when you begin to deliver that service. Because if you don't, one person can just ruin everything for you. Okay. Make sure you go to Praylum.com to connect with other Christian entrepreneurs and business owners just like yourself that want to get to the next level.